Good afternoon, guys. My name is Matt Leschber, the founder of 1836 Property Management in Austin, Texas. So we're going to have a little fun with you today. Every quarter, we actually send out a survey to our residents and to our investors to get feedback. We want to perform better than anybody else in the marketplace. And if we're not open to that feedback, how could we do that? So we're going to have some fun and read some of the negative and positive comments that we've received from the Q4 2020 survey. Let's dig in. The first one. When transferring to a month-to-month lease, the contract indicates there is a 20% increase. I think there should be consideration on a case-by-case basis, especially when you have a tenant that has been consistently paying their rent. Now, this came from one of our residents, and everybody can understand how they feel. Maybe if they want to go month-to-month for a month or 2 months, the rate shouldn't be 20%. But the challenge becomes, what if we give Susie a big increase and John a small increase? It can be perceived as a problem, because what if they're of different race, ethnic origins, creeds, anything? So we have to treat everybody fairly across the board. We don't pull punches and we don't go after people. We treat everybody the same. So that's the reason that's built into the contract. The other thing is, we want you to know up front when you sign your lease agreement what to expect a year or 2 years down the road. We don't want to have a discussion that we can't agree upon that we could have prevented. So those are a couple of the things that really go into our thought process on why that is that way. Now, if you're a great tenant and you pay month-to-month rent, why would we not just leave the rent the same? I mean, you're a great tenant. Well, the reason is if you decide to vacate in August, September, October, November, that property could sit vacant for 2 or 3 times as long as if you were in the market in May, June, July. So that owner or investor has to be compensated for that additional time in the market because you as a resident wanted to stay. So it is a business. And just because you pay the rent on time, the owner also delivers to you guys on time. So it's got to work out for all parties. We're just in the middle trying to make sure that everybody comes out equitable at the end of this. So if you want the flexibility, it is available, but it does cost to have that flexibility. Number 2, this is some feedback we got. I received an eviction notice without any warning. That wasn't cool. I wish that somebody would have made a phone call first. I want to say thank you for giving us this feedback. This is exactly the kind of stuff that we need to hear. If our staff isn't treating people like humans and caring for them, we're missing the mark. And so we really take these things to heart. Now, I can't say in this particular case if there was phone calls made and maybe the cell phone had a voicemail system that was full, or maybe somebody didn't update their phone number in our system or something of that nature. But everybody that we interact with needs to be treated with kindness and respect, regardless if we have to send out that paper notice or not. And we really appreciate you letting us know something we could improve upon, because we really want to treat you guys much better than that. So thank you for the feedback. Number 3. Really love the new place, but there were still a few things that needed to be fixed when we moved in. Also, I don't know which mailbox is ours. So these are 2 different items. The first one, we go to every extent possible to make sure that those homes are perfect when you move in. It is nearly impossible, although it seems like it couldn't be that complex, because what one person sees as a clean paint job on the wall, the next person sees shadows. And so we do our best. We go through those homes multiple times. Anything that you find after move-in, if you're not pleased with it, report it to us through your tenant portal. We would love to take a peek and at least have that discussion with you, because it's expected to be at hotel room ready standards. That's what we hold ourselves to, that's what we hold our investors to, and that's what we want to deliver. So if it doesn't look like that to you, let us know. The other is the mailbox. We had another complaint direct online about a month ago because we refused to give someone the mailbox key and refused to give them the number. I hate to tell you, but if it's a United States Postal Service mailbox, which is in the center of a community, they won't even talk to us about it. The owner may have bought this property sight unseen and may not know which mailbox it is, nor have ever received a key. I have personally walked in to the United States Postal Service with a copy of a management agreement, and they said they wouldn't speak to me about the mailbox because I didn't live there. The only way to really solve this and to follow their procedures with the box they control is to take a copy of your lease and driver's license into the Postal Service. They'll rekey it for you, bring you a new key, label it so that you get your mail, you're not confused with the last resident that lived there, and everything will work out fine for you. So I apologize for any reason if we didn't give you the mailbox number. It very well may be because we never received it, or even the investor never received it. But USPS controls the majority of those community mailboxes, and they're not sharing that authority. Number 4, The team members are always quick to respond to any of our inquiries, provide pertinent updates in a timely manner. Unlike other companies I've rented, we've made this easy, to the point, and I don't think as much I need to do something as they always deliver. Whatever they do behind the scenes, keep it up. Sorry if my paraphrasing wasn't perfect, but it's a great positive feedback, and we just really appreciate residents that give us some love as we work hard to deliver great properties to you guys. If we can help you guys be more successful at real estate investing, please reach out to us, 512-994-4323.